cool. It's like a lowrider Maybach. But the difference with this one is this lowrider costs $260,000. Wow. That is so freaking cool, you guys. This is actually a special suspension. You can buy that as an optional extra, and it's called E-Active Body Control. And what that means is basically when you're off-road, it has such incredible suspension that you're not going to feel anything. Now look at this. You have a fully integrated step that comes out for you to be able to get into the car. This car isn't even that high, but because it is so luxurious, the Maybach brand, they thought, you know what? I don't want anyone stepping higher than they should have to. Let me just put in an extra little step here so I get in very delicately. How crazy! You might have seen that on the 4x4 G-Wagon, right? It has a similar step that comes out, but the difference with this one is, look, you cannot see it now. It's fully integrated here into the body of the car. So you'd have no idea that that was actually a feature of this car until it comes out. Right, what are we looking at? We are looking at the Mercedes Maybach GLS 600. This is the first ever Maybach SUV, and what's also a first, you now have the Mercedes logo or emblem on top of the hood. It's usually integrated down here in the grille. Now with this one, they really want to go for that very sophisticated kind of pinstripe suit look. And so you've got this grille here that has these kind of pinstripes going all the way down with the chrome accents. And then if you would like, for an optional extra, there are lots of optional extras on this car, so ding, 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 the price goes up. But these babies right here, these are 23-inch wheels. Standard comes 22-inch, but if you upgrade, you get these. And these rims match the pinstripe look on the front. Now also, if you would like this dual tone, you see here it's like a beautiful silver, and then it's got this gorgeous like cream color. If you want that, that'll cost you an extra $25,000 just for the dual tone. Isn't that mad? You've got the beautiful Maybach logo there on the side. You've got here on the exhaust, this little stripe here in the middle is like a Maybach thing. That's what you can recognize then on the exhaust pipes as they come out, the GLS 600. And this is where the action is, right? In the back seat. This is really like a chauffeur-driven car. The VIP sits right here. Okay, now let me show you how beautiful is this interior, first of all. Okay, before I show you all of the coolest features, this has gorgeous white Napa leather everywhere. How pretty is it? I love white leather interiors. I just think it makes everything look so sophisticated and so kind of futuristic. You know, like a spaceship. I love this. This is the Supercar Blondie channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, do that right now. Hit that button and like the video. This right here. Okay, press this. Front seat moves forward. Back seat. I start to lean back and my footrest goes up, and now I'm in the ultimate VIP relaxation position. And I've got my little cushion, and you can actually order more cushions if you would like to. You know, because if one cushion isn't enough, you could like get 10 or 20 in here. You've also got like a beautiful little cushion already stuck to the headrest. Champagne flutes, that's where they sit, and you have a full fridge. And this fridge is so big that you can actually fit a full-size champagne bottle. This thing is just like fully loaded, you guys. So the starting price of this is about $190,000. This one is $80,000 more, so it's got like all of the options in here, and it gets delivered to you like this. Look at all of this that you can control. A hot relaxing back, or you can have a hot relaxing shoulder. active workout. Hello! You can sit here and lose calories. Ambient lighting, so you can change all of this. And what's so beautiful is, you see this? Yes, and then blue, and then red. So you've got this whole wheel here that you can change. And what I love is this. It runs all the way across here, across the side of the door here, around here. This is quite nice. It's like a little cave around the back here of your headrest, all the way around. So you're kind of like in a little ambient lighting cave. You've got wireless charging here, which is good. It's quite like center, and you can easily just pick up your phone from here. You have champagne holders. Just pop your champagne glasses in there. That's nice. This is also a hot and cold drinks area. There we go. All right, now let me get in the driver's seat. Got so much more to show you. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Just look how massive this screen is. Straight. The style now in a lot of newer cars is the big curved LED screen, but I don't mind this being straight actually in this car. I think it's quite nice. Another cool thing is, for optional extra, more cash, you can actually make this car smell like new all the time with this. This is your fragrance. What it smells like is leather, which is always good. We always want our car to smell like leather, and spicy tea. I don't know, I reckon it might smell pretty good. You've got this gorgeous steering wheel here. You've got the black on the top and the bottom, and the Napa leather here on the sides. I quite like that. You can actually get this in wood. You've got these handlebars here. They're really focusing on making it as smooth as possible when you're off-roading. I just don't know when you would ever take this car off-roading. That confuses me. If I wanted to go off-roading in the desert, I just wouldn't take a Mercedes Maybach. It's just too luxe. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Start-stop button here. All right, close your door there. What you can do is you press this right here and you can switch the modes, right? That's where you can bounce up and down in that mode. But if you switch it into Maybach, this makes the ride as smooth as possible for your passengers. Now, what I thought was quite interesting is, in real terms, that means that when you take off from the lights, you actually take off in second gear. So there's no immediate jerkiness between the first and second gear for the passengers. And also, it makes sure that that spot in the back there doesn't move. So you can be in the front, going up and down, feeling the bumps. You can feel the potholes and the speed bumps and everything else, but in the back you don't. Curve, that's quite cool as well. So what that does is, when you're going into a curve with the car, it feels like you're on a motorbike because it leans into that curve. So with the suspension, it will actually lean on one side further. I've experienced this before and it actually feels really, really cool. You can literally feel it. It's not like a subtle thing. Now, what's nice here on the front is you've got all of these rose gold touches. Personally, I would like to see less of the chrome look and more of the rose gold, because that is a Maybach feature. So for example, instead of this being, you know, a silver chrome look, you could have this in rose gold, or you could have this here in rose gold. That would be quite nice, I think. Okie dokes, let's go for a drive. Start, stop. Alrighty. Hello. That felt quite nice. That was quite good actually. 4-litre V8, guys, with almost 560 horsepower. This one I wouldn't want to be driving. I'd want to be in the back seat because the back is just so luxe. What it also has is EQ boost. So it's got about 20 horsepower from an electric battery, and that basically will give you an immediate boost if you need to pass someone in traffic or on the highway. That's it, guys. I hope you liked my review of the all-new GLS 600 Mercedes Maybach, the first ever Maybach SUV. All right. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already yet and turn on those notifications. A massive hello to my notifications gang. And a massive thanks to Mercedes. All right, it's green. Let's go.